Hi guys, how's everybody? I'm Noshina Sheikh, a former fashion stylist turned a yoga teacher, now a yoga prana and a body positive lifestyle coach. So I am right now on a holiday enjoying my vacation. It is Diwali right now, but what is happening is even while I'm on a holiday, because I have a lot of clients, a lot of people whom I coach for physical and mental fitness and wellness, they have been panicking and they have been messaging me and emailing me because everybody is scared and they are worried how do they lose weight post any kind of festival. So when we talk about festivals, what happens is, there is a reason why we celebrate festivals, right? Because it is a community thing. You want to spend time with your family, with your loved ones, and you want to eat the good delicacies made for the festivals. So how do we work on something where we can actually enjoy festivals and feast on it guilt-free? At the same time, you can knock off that unwanted weight and fats. All right, so I have come up with 10 tips for you which is going to help you create a detox Diwali this year. All right, so what you need to do, the first thing when we are talking about detox, the first thing you need to do is you need to detox, right? When I say you need to detox, I am going to share with you yogic way of detoxing. All right, the first thing you need to do is do Shuddhi Kriyas. When I say Shuddhi Kriyas, you can, whenever I am a yoga practitioner as well as a teacher. So first thing, when I have eaten something heavy, or it could be a biryani, or it could be something which is really heavy and you feel the next day morning bloated, I start my day with my kriyas. I do my Vaman. So the moment you do Vaman, it actually balances your three doshas, and that unwanted bloating is gone, and it helps you work on releasing a lot of toxins in your stomach and intestine. The second most important thing is, I'm going to tell you a little honestly, there is no shortcuts. What you need to do is you need to start working out. If you want to see changes in your body, if you need to transform your body, if you want to lose that extra weight post Diwali or lose that extra fats, you need to start working out. And what I do is I start my morning with yoga. And when I say yoga is beyond Surya Namaskars and Kapal Bhati. Let me tell you that. You start with a high intensity core yoga workout, okay, which is going to really detoxify your body. It's going to help you develop lean muscles and release the unwanted fats. All right, now third most important thing which I would suggest, if you really need to lose a lot of weight, and if you there are certain imbalances in your body where you have certain deficiency of certain nutrients in your body, what you can do is you can go in for a meal replacement. What I suggest usually to all my clients is you start with a breakfast replacement, because they have already worked out with me in the morning, and post workout wear and tear is happening. So that is the time where you take the nutrition a shake, which is, see, starving is not a solution. You don't try to starve and not eat food. What you do is you replace your heavy your whatever meals you're eating, your parathas and all of that, and you have a supplement, and you have a nice nutrient shake which has the right amount of balanced fiber, protein, vitamins, all of that, which will help you release the wear and tear and repair your body. The fourth important tip which I'm going to give you is, you've eaten enough sweets for Diwali. So it's time that you go no sugar right now post Diwali. All right, you don't need it any which ways. Even if you do, you can go for natural sweeteners. You can take jaggery, you can take honey, or what I do is in the morning, if suppose I'm having overnight soaked oats, like nice meal I make out of it, I don't even use sugar in it. I use fruits, and that is my natural sweetener. So there is lots and lots of options available. For that, probably that's a different topic altogether. We'll have to discuss maybe one-to-one about it, so you can connect with me for that. Now, after you completely give away on sugar, the fourth most important thing which I would say is it's high time you get rid of processed and packaged food. Get rid of these two P's in your life. All right, it is not needed. We don't need packaged products which you get from malls and which are having a lot of preservatives in it. Another P you need to get rid of. So these are all junk. It's high time you bunk the junk. It's really high time. Get rid of it. All right. Now, most importantly, so this is the 5 things done. Now, the 6th thing, what I'm going to tell you, which is very, very, very easy to do, which people don't think about it. The easiest thing to do is start eating home cooked food and stop eating outside food. The moment you shift from, ordering from outside and you start eating basic ghar ka khana, home cooked food, you will start seeing the changes in your body. You're going to start dropping a lot of weight. Of course, it is supplemented with a lot of holistic lifestyle changes, but that is very easy to do, right? So you could do that and your mom will also be happy with you. Next thing, what you could do is, 7th important thing, what you could do is you need to, calculate your meal in such a way that it is low on calorie, low on carbs, and it's high on protein. All right, it is going to really help you to develop lean mass. Suppose if you're working out with me, if you're doing yoga with me, it's very high intensity what I do. So your body needs to get that right amount of protein so that you're not losing muscle mass. Instead, you will be losing fats and you will be developing lean muscle mass. So you need the right amount of protein in your body. All right, after that is done, the next point what I'm going to tell you is what you need to do is try adding some form of probiotics in your meal, as well as some high fibers in your meal. When I say probiotics, it's very simple. You could add some kind of curds in your meal. Okay, it is very easy. You could take a simple ball of dahi. You don't need to add sugar or anything in it. And at the same time, when I say high fiber, you could add a lot of salads. So what happens is we end up eating extra roti, chapati or rice. Instead of that, if you start your meal with some salads which is high on fiber, lots of greens, it's going to really help you in getting that kind of nutrients in your body and lose that weight. All right, now last 2 things which I would like to talk, since I'm talking about detox Diwali, you're talking about detoxification, it's important that you include some kind of detox drink in your meal. When I say detox drink, it could be green juices, it could be lots of vegetable juices, it could be right now it's winter going on, the best natural source you could do is take avla. You can take avla juice, at the same time you could take fruits juices, so we could do a lot of that. And finally, the last thing which I would say is, which everybody forgets, simple: hydrate yourself. It's really important that you drink a lot of water, because that's when the toxin is going to get flushed out from your system. And if you follow these simple 10 rules, it is going to be really, really powerful for you to have a lovely detox post Diwali. So just whenever you feast, make sure you feast guilt-free. And then after that, what you need to do is breathe more, move more, do yoga, and be stress-free, and you should be fine. This is Noshina Sheikh. Thank you so much. Hope you had a lovely Diwali and hope you have a great detox Diwali. Take care. Bye-bye.